YouTube? It's I, Patchwork again, and today we are going to be looking at relatable memes from Vaazkl. Now, I admit I watch Vaazkl in my spare time, and this is just a nice way to get content. Anyway, so make sure you guys subscribe to Vaazkl, give his video a like, check him out, he's pretty nice. Make sure you like this video, and subscribe, and let's go.
Hands will have you questioning your own strength. How do you sleep at night? I don't know how to describe it, but the peas are...
I don't. That's true. I need to Oh shit, what the fuck? This is the fastest baby.
This is the fastest thing in the world. Opening these hands will have you questioning your own strength. How do you sleep at night?
There's a reason I don't want kids. As for this, I sleep one. Like, I have a, I switch between my, holiday pajamas, which is a long sleeve shirt with a cat and a dog that says naughty and nice, and, Christmas themed, sweats, and a, more Japanese style sleepwear, where they have the button up shirt with the, like, you guys know what I mean, right? I'll find a picture of an anime girl wearing it, and just imagine that, but black with a pink trim, and you've got my normal sleepwear. Anyway.
I don't know how to describe it, but the peas are upside down. My dad won't call me 10 times. It's my mum calling with his phone. Is it weird that we all know who this is without seeing his face? Computer, save this image as Yeah, Gen Z is cancelling the emoji. Nobody is doing that, you idiot. First DJ Khaled lyric that comes to mind. DJ Khaled. Someone's mum is totally using you as a bad example for her kids. My own mum uses me as a bad example for other kids. What I thought 1 million would get me as a kid versus reality. My girlfriend asked me which one I like more. Bro, no one told me you can get banned from Google. What the fuck did you search of? Cooking together is a form of intimacy. No one who actually cooks wants to cook with other people in the kitchen. Do you wet the toothbrush?
I don't cook that much, but even I know. No. No. It is a form of intimacy, yes. But nobody who cooks wants to cook with another person in there. Unless you're, like, in a fucking restaurant kitchen. Like, if you're in a restaurant's kitchen, then okay, but like,
First, I'll put toothpaste on first. Wet the toothbrush. Put toothpaste on. Wet that boy again. Then brush. That's law. There needs to be a word for when you're starving, but would also rather die than eat any food in your kitchen. What I imagine when someone says they are pansexual. I fucking love toast. What absolute...
As a pansexual, we need to stop the joke of pansexuals wanting to fuck pans. Like, I'm not going to turn this into a rant. It's just... I am the Lorax. I speak for the pans. If you make that joke again, you'll catch these fucking hands. Honestly, I've heard that joke too many times throughout my life, so... Let's just stop the pansexual fucking pans joke.
Genius, took a bite of bread and was like, cook it again, unreal. The Uber Eats, you forgot to finish your order, notification, is funny because I did not forget, I just came to my senses. How do you get addicted to gambling? I just lose 20 and I'm done. Nah, cause choosing what to get from a gas station is the hardest thing. At this point, I don't...
Unless you count, like, gambling with in-game currency in, like, Nikkei. Unless you count that, I don't gamble. Though, again, I actually will gamble away all my in-game currency in Nikkei.
Even if I'm breathing.
Like, okay, I play Fortnite.
I get the ache when cleaning the bathroom, but now Clorox Toilet Wand has changed the game. It's an all-in-one cleaner system with scrub...
Incorrectly. Men will turn 4 and base their whole personality off one of these. Actually,
dinosaurs are fucking cool. I met a dinosaur once. He was pretty nice. Trucks are also kind of cool. If you, hop over to my Patchwork Reviews channel, you'll get to see me review a couple trucks there. Okay.
I don't need gas anymore. Please see cashier. Never thought I could accomplish this today. Thank you everyone who supported me along the way. Can we normalize saying we love a book without remembering anything about it? What's your favorite part? The vibes.
Honestly, that's me with like half the books I read. Oh, don't get me started on my favorite book series though, Bloom Into You. Oh my god. Do not get me started on that. I will talk for hours.
My brain, trying to figure out if it's an actual memory, a movie I saw, or a dream I had. Petition for Cornetto to remove the shitty block of chocolate at the bottom. Who's with me? This is the most batshit insane take I have ever seen on this website.
Yeah,
you versus the girl he cheats with. I feel like boys don't understand this tweet, and it makes me love it so much more. What does this mean? How do they know an animal is extinct? You looked everywhere. I really hate doing it scenes in movies and TV shows, like really bad. I wish they would use the 2 seconds to imply what they're going to do, then cut to the next scene. Sorry.
Okay, mini rant about sex scenes in movies and shit. I am not asexual. I do not usually get weirded out by sex scenes. I've seen enough porn. I've seen enough corn that should not bother me, but in movies it weirdly does. Anyone else get that? It's like, you'll watch corn every day. I don't, but I know people who do. Yeah, you can watch corn. I'm saying corn so I don't get struck down by YouTube's demonetization, worse than I'm going to get already. Wait, no one's going to... Anyway, you can watch, corn all live long day, but if for some reason when a sex scene comes on in a movie, it's weird, right? Like, it's weird.
I did not text you back because I was pretending I did not see it, and I ended up actually forgetting. I love myself, but I don't love me back. I have never ever related to anything so hard. I hate that teeth require so much specific care. The rest of my bones are so low maintenance. Imagine doing the dishes with that view. Imagine getting a drink at night and seeing a figure in the distance. Whose house was on fire and he saved his PS5. One of my favorite games to...
Hey. I'd save the PS5 too. That shit is expensive. Dude, $500 fucking bucks for a PS5 nowadays. Even more for the fucking PS5 Ultimate, or whatever the fuck it's called. Like, seriously. Like, hell, I'd save my Xbox Series S. Because that shit was expensive. And I don't think our renter's insurance is gonna cover it. Also, hi, my dog just jumped up on my bed. Oh my god.
Play is my headache from dehydration, caffeine withdrawal, a lack of proper nutrition, my ponytails, stress, lack of sleep, not wearing my glasses, or brain tumor. OMG, I haven't seen you in forever. Let's stand in everyone's fucking way and talk about our annoying kids. After seeing a group of people in a pool, huddled together under an umbrella to stay dry, I understand why aliens don't visit us. If you wanted to do it when you were drunk, you wanted to do it sober. I'm pretty sure
Let's be real. Let's be real. Hey, eyes on me, eyes on me. Let's be real. Like, let's be real. Swimming in the rain is fucking epic. I'm not trying to expose my boobs. Yeah. Swimming in the rain is amazing. Okay. Back to your regularly scheduled view of my tits.
I did not want to sleep outside in a wheelbarrow all night, but alright. At the end of every haircut, they ask me if I want product in my hair, to which I reply, no, I'm going home to shower anyway, because hair in my shirt bothers me so much. I have an assigned haircut shirt. Other people getting haircuts and just going about their day. Me sweating in bed because I must have a blanket, no matter the temperature. Ever noticed...
Game on. ESPN Plus content is now on Disney Plus.
Looking forward to being on the same team with you.
The greatest story.
Facebook reaction button.
Anyway, when it came to, like, haircuts, like, for those of you who don't know, I was born a boy, later transitioned into a girl, and my dad mostly took care of my haircuts. He fucking buzzed me bald half the time. I guess it was so that way he could, feel better about his own balding. Seriously, my dad is, like, fucking bald, but also has enough to have a fucking ponytail. Like, this one right here? Yeah, my dad has one, except it's, on the back of his head, not on the side. But, like, still. Yeah, he'd buzz my head bald, and the fucking hair in your shirt, oh, it gets so uncomfortable. I am so glad that my hair is long enough that that doesn't usually happen.
Look a lot like a relationship from start to finish. Do babies grow on their own, or do we need to interact with them? I forgot to look at the group name, and I was genuinely concerned, pausing the music to see if the siren is a part of the song. 100.
Bro, I did that all the fucking time when I was younger. Like, seriously. I'd be listening to, In the End by Linkin Park, and then there's just one part that sounded like my dead name. So I'd just be always like, takes earbud out. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, that was just a song? Fuck.
This streaming is pretty awesome. I don't need you anymore. Watch exclusive content here. Hello, old friend. It's so sad when I find a great song and I...
Legally, I can't... Legally, I can't say you should go out and pirate shit, but, yarg arg fiddly dee, being a pirate is alright with me. Okay, so my best friend Tasatsu, they're training to become a detective. And they sent me a pirated movie. You want to know what they pirated and sent to me? Fucking Morbius. They pirated Morbius. Like... They literally fucking pirated and sent me Morbius. Yeah, Morbius, that fucking, Jared Leto vampire Marvel movie. She fucking sent me that. And she's training to become a detective. Let that sink in. Anyway.
Check out other songs by the same artist, and realize that I don't like any of the other songs. No, bro, unfortunately I cannot give you directions. Around the city I have lived in my entire life. I read that radically blurring an image makes it funny for no reason. I tried it, and honestly I can't stop laughing. You know what would suck? If you died and found out there were ghost jobs. Like, you had to work at the ghost post office or some shit. Seth Rogen
does. Bro, if there are ghost jobs, I'm becoming a VTuber in death. Fuck actually working, I'm becoming a damn VTuber again. I'm gonna move in with my mom again, like I currently am, and become a fucking VTuber again. Because, hey, if I have to work into my afterlife, it might as well be something I enjoy.
Want kids because a parent doesn't sound fun. People who treat their birthday as a normal day think they're more mature than everyone. We are just miserable. Leave us alone. People who sleep with their phones on...
We are miserable. Like, sorry I'm pausing so much. This video's probably already... It's already almost, 4 times what the actual video is. Or where we are in this. But, like, bro, I just stopped anticipating my birthday when I was fucking 13. 13. I stopped enjoying my birthday. That's fucked up when I think about it, but it's like, It's just another fucking day. Like, seriously. Anyway.
Silent or do not disturb. Really don't give a hell about anyone's life. Look, if you decide to have a problem after midnight, that's between you and God. Your whole family could die, and somebody's going to tell you, God's got a plan. Get the fuck out of my face. All I'm saying is, if I were a billionaire, I would tell all of my aspiring rivals that the secret to success was getting up at 4 AM. My toxic trait is that I don't feel any sort of accomplishment after achieving something. Just a mild sense of relief that it's done. It took me 21 years to realize it's hard as hails, not hard as hell. I was today years old when I found this out. When you sleep to avoid your problems, but end up dreaming.
It's not hard as hell? It's hard as hail? What the fuck? That makes sense, but also, that sounds like what a fucking Christian mom would tell her child. So they don't speak the word of this fucking bullshit. That sounds like something, a Christian mom would say, not, hard as hell is... It's hard as hell, H-E double hockey sticks.
dreaming about them, me pretending to need something else at the store, until the person moves out of the way of the stuff I actually need. A guy my age was telling me how happy he was that his wife just gave birth to their 4th child, and then was like, sorry, don't mean to brag, and it's like, oh, no worries, your life literally sounds terrible to me. Remember those days when you would miss school, and you would check the time and think, they're eating right now. It's important to get out of the house every once in a while, to remind yourself why you don't go out. Me after guessing the password of my own email, I think all men.
I leave my house like once a week. I haven't been able to do that much since we got our second car repoed, which we're hopefully going to be getting it back soon. Just depends when we can afford it. But like, I don't have a job yet. This is my job for right now, and I don't even make money. So, like, I don't go out of the house, except for, like, to Walmart once a fucking week, so I can just walk around. That's it.
Sincerely believe they could land a commercial airliner in an emergency situation with only air traffic control to walk them through it. Me consuming 5 different forms of media at once to prevent the chance of a thought occurring. Getting bored of 69 and 420. They should release new funny numbers. I hope you have the best summer ever. The best summer ever in question. My body at 3 AM. Let's wake him up for no reason. My body 10 minutes till the alarm. Let's make him feel more comfortable than he's ever felt in his life. Quiet laid back man. Why do you go for loud, fiery woman? Somebody's gotta tell the waiter I ordered mashed potatoes, and it's not going to be me. My anxiety isn't that bad. Starter pack, leg bouncing, picking at your lips, walking very quickly. New notification, checks immediately. They hate me. Am I being annoying? Always tired. My interest as a child.
I just got fucking called out. Like, that was a fucking direct call-out post.
Heck yeah. My interest as an adult. Hell yeah. Wheels on cart.
Bro, T-Rex and Spinosaurus are the goats of dinosaurs for me. Right next to the Deinonychus / Jurassic Park's Velociraptor. Because, Jurassic Park's Velociraptors are not Velociraptors, they are Deinonychus. Or, if you want to be technical, you could call them Utah Raptors, but they are not Velociraptors. Velociraptors are about the size of a dog. Not, able to look you in the eye, standing straight up. But, yeah. Also, Spinosaurus, oh my god. If you ever get into a paleontology meeting and want everyone to immediately get into an argument, ask them about the Spinosauridae family. You will get a fucking 15-hour argument because of how little is known about the Spinosauridae.
Y'all pronounce it data or data. I'm mad that I read these words in 2 different ways, but you're tripping if you think it's data and not data. The guy with the worst grades should get to give a graduation speech to. Let me hear both sides. Okay, what is an expensive hobby of yours? Eating. Don't date me, unless you want to be constantly amazed by the amount of movies and shows I've just never seen. This building tripped me up so bad. What am I looking at? I've been staring for 5 minutes. I'm getting angry. Watermelons are the easiest fruit to get disappointed by. So expensive, and if it's not ripe, then you're left with this 10-pound ball that tastes like a vaguely textured cucumber when you realize you should have bought a house in 2002 instead of being in 9th grade. Today I learned that up to half of the worker ants in a colony are only pretending to work, just looking busy, so they don't get tasked with anything. I respect ants so much more.
Bro,
I don't know how to
when I worked at Sonic, that was literally half of my coworkers pretending to work so they didn't get more responsibility.
Explain it, but adults back in the day looked a lot more like adults. Me acting surprised when I opened the door for my food delivery man, like I haven't been tracking his move for 24 solid minutes. One day, someone will think about you for the last time in eternity.
I think that's a fucking picture of Yandere Dev that's always going around. What the hell?
You will be forgotten by the world and the universe. Not if I eat the Mona Lisa. I'm never sure if I actually have free time, or if I'm just forgetting everything I have to do. Animal Crossing is a wildly successful franchise because it fulfills the millennial fantasy of owning a house with a yard and having friends. My husband, a grown man, has taken Friday off work so he can play his new video game for 24 hours straight. Why is the pressure to be the bigger person always placed on the person who was wronged? I don't know, that sounds like a you problem. A lot of people chill at home, wearing jeans. I literally cannot think of anything worse. Since you boys know everything, what's this about? The tiredness on the couch, never
For those of you who don't know, that I believe is an IUD, intrauterine device. It's a type of birth control, I believe. I've never actually met anyone who's had the IUD. My ex just got it in her arm, so I don't know.
Translates to the bed. I demand to know why. What do people do in the shower for 45 minutes plus? Concerts, meet and greets, cry, overthink, arguments, you name it. People my age are getting married, and I'm here trying to figure out why hot air comes out when I say and cold air comes out when I say. Can we all just cut the crap and make all serving sizes based on actual people? No one is sitting down in front of the television like, can't wait to eat these 9 chips. I am yet again asking the Olympics to simply let a regular, non-athlete person do the event first so I can fully understand how good these people are. Sure, every trip to the grocery store costs twice as much as it used to, but hey, at least the quality of those groceries have also decreased significantly. I've never actually heard guys introduce themselves. How do you find out each other's
price increase and quality decrease so fucking much? In fact, you can kind of learn a little bit about it on my review channel, Patchwork Reviews. Hey! Another shameless plug. Was this shameless? I'm recording this video and the reaction to my name in the same day, so I don't remember if I made a plug in that video or if both plugs were in this video. Anyway.
Names. We usually just wait until we hear somebody else say it. Not to sound like a boomer, but the forced switch from wired headphones to earphones to Bluetooth is one of the worst technological advancements of our time. Humans.
Bro, like seriously. I have a phone that's, doesn't have the fucking earbud jack anymore. So I did have to forcefully switch to wireless. And bro, I used to be so bad about losing them. But now that it's required, I'm not bad about losing them, kind of. I think my other ones are up there. Anyway, yeah.
Really are like, God loves me the most, I'm his chosen creation. While tortoises can easily live up to 150 years old and have built-in armor, it's wild that you can just do anything, date the wrong person, choose the wrong career. You can go outside and start eating dirt if you want. The universe lets you, not even a pop-up like, are you sure? Doctors and medical dramas, when a patient has a mystery illness, I must examine every symptom and run every test. I won't rest until I've cracked this case. Doctors in real life, when a patient has a mystery illness, have you considered that you're faking it? Have you ever just stopped whatever you're doing to look at an English word and you look like a fake word? Yacht, pterodactyl, Q, axolotl, banana, goblet. If I had a twin, I would go into crowds of strangers and profess my love to someone and then say, if our love isn't meant to be, I will go back in time and slap myself, and then my twin would burst in and slap me. I should do that with my twin. Highest level of advertising. We are looking for graphics designers. We need a 3-day weekend. 1 for errands, 1 for social activities, 1 for staying in bed like we've got some Victorian wasting disease. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you don't actually have to start stuff.
I actually can't really say that because right now I'm basically always on number 3, the staying in bed like a Victorian child with a wasting disease. But back when I was in school and back when I had work, yeah, honestly. Well, my school did have 4-day school weeks and 3-day weekends, so hell yeah. But like, I was also working just about every day other than the days I had drama, so yeah, I did not get a lot of mental sleep.
At a round number. You can also start at 5:37. Yo dude, you kinda look like my first husband. I don't know, I've never been married though. That's actually a first, for someone to tell me I look like someone else. I worked so hard, risked it all, and you didn't even get my joke. Apart from life is short, what other lines do you use before making bad decisions? Not that many people will ever call you fat to your face, but if you lose weight, tons of people will be comfortable telling you that you used to be fat. Kids who grew up academically gifted are now anxious adults who
So, for those of you who don't know, I have type 2 diabetes, and I ended up going into diabetic ketoacidosis, or DKA, which is not something type 2s are usually able to do. But essentially what happens there is your body literally starts eating itself. So you end up having rapid weight loss, needing to go to the bathroom every 5 seconds. needing to drink a fuck ton of water because all the sugar is staying in your blood and not going to, your other cells that need it. So they start breaking down your fat, any fat you have. So I went into DK. I got not really skinny. I was still, obese, but, still, I lost a lot of weight. And people were not shy about telling me that. Again, turns out it was not for a good reason I was losing weight, but
With thousands of abandoned hobbies, spiral into self-hate whenever they make basic mistakes, or they are doctors. There is no in-between. To everyone who doesn't understand why staying up from 12 to 5 a.m. is such a vibe, it's because it's the one time everything is peaceful. No one expects anything from you, because nothing between those hours fits into a daily routine. It feels like a waste just to sleep through it. Saying you need to calm down, lacking in empathy, a rude command, stating the obvious, saying good, let the hate flow through you, affirmation of their feelings, confirms it's
let the hate flow through you. Embrace the dark side of the Force.
normal to be upset, helps them embrace the unlimited potential of the dark side. The older we get, the more we understand this guy. Elon Musk is going to put Apple out of business. Did he buy it? Honestly, the best feature of an Apple product. Gaming as a kid. Of course I lost. I'm playing against adults with better PCs. As an adult, of course I lost. I'm playing against kids with more free time. Babe, it's 8 a.m. Time for 6 hours of monotonous lectures containing information which will rarely ever help you in real life. Yes, baby. My worst fear is accidentally committing tax fraud because I'm a fucking idiot. The it's only $5, why not buy it mentality has probably cost me like 10k at this point in my life. I hate grocery store checkout screens asking me if I want to donate $20 to end child hunger or whatever. You're a 10 billion corporation. I'm using a coupon to get 50 cents off a bag of potatoes. Why don't you donate $20 to end child hunger? So you saved all of your rare items for later, but now the game's finished. For those that work remote, what are the pros and cons? Pros, sleeping in, showering on my own time, no traffic, peace and quiet, running around in my spare time, taking my life back, not being overly tied to my work. Cons, people making up articles about wanting to return to office when you wake up before your friend at their house. A drop of water just fell from the ceiling of a New York City subway station directly into my eye. How long do I have to live? Give it to me straight. Me as a kid shouting something random out the window as strangers walk past. Me waking up at night and seeing a shadowy man stand across from my bed, only for it to morph back into my jacket a second later. 6-year-old me, after accidentally swallowing a seed. Now there will be a tree growing inside my stomach. People who poop at other people's houses the first time they come over aren't afraid to die. 9-year-old me running to give my dad his phone because Dave work boss is calling. Me in the grocery store when nobody is looking. Where does it hurt? Headache, stomach ache, stubbing your toe against the door. Friend, you want to go out Friday? Me, I totally would, but I already have my pajamas on and everything. But it's only Monday. Yes, personally, I like to surround myself with people who have extensive vocabularies, but nevertheless choose to say fuck a lot. How do you politely tell your visitor that it's time to go home? If you're from the Midwest, you just say, "Welp," really forcefully slap your knees with your hands, then stand up. Other Midwesterners will recognize the signal and say, "Suppose we should head out now." As you get older, you begin to suffer the occasional series of increasingly humiliating micro-injuries. How did you hurt yourself? I slept wrong. While I was driving, I happened to yawn while checking my blind spot. I drank water too hard. My posture when my camera...
Bro. 1, yes, all of that is true. 2, God, my first ever traffic accident was like a week after I got my fucking license. I was at fucking Sonic, where... Before I worked there, I was at Sonic. I got some food. I was pulling out. The Sonic where I lived had this giant fucking drop-off curb. And no, I did not go over the curb in that sense. I pulled down this small little ramp. I apparently had dropped my drink and went down to pick it up. My hand apparently decided to follow with the rest of my body and turn, and I fucking went up that drop-off curb. Oh boy, I fucking bent the axle of the car. I cracked the rim of the tire. Destroyed one of the ball joints. It was not good. Since then, I have not been in a traffic accident. Not really, at least. Like, yeah.
On. I posture normally. High school is when I was in elementary school, when I was in middle school, when I was in high school, when you're drunk as hell, so you decide to knock out all of your friends with the deer you found. Am I the only one who thought 30% chance of rain meant it's going to be a 30% chance it's going to rain? I regret to inform you that my brain will think it's the year 2000 until the day I die. When is 30 years ago? 1970. How long ago were the 90s? 10 years ago. Thank you for your understanding in this matter.
Okay, you know what? It's been fucking 30 minutes. I'm gonna leave this here. And maybe in the next video I won't rant so much. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe. Subscribe to Vaazkl. His channel will be linked in the description below. Give this video a like. Of course, watch the original video. There's still, like 4 minutes left that I'm not doing because this video's already long enough. Check out my review channel, Patchwork Reviews with a Z. Check out my Twitter at GeminiVTube. Check me out on Reality at Patchwork. Check out my friend Tasatsu on Reality at Tasatsu. Check out our other YouTube, the Obscenely Long Podcast name. And check me out on Blue Sky Social at Patchwork Vtuber. VTuber, I don't remember. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!